Okay, so let's start with Aries. Aries, this is a reading from 5th till the 11th of May. Oshos and tarot messages, 7 days, 7 Oshos and tarot messages. Cool. And for personal reading, healing sessions, or my courses on tarot or Ho'oponopono or self love, links are given below in the description box. You can take whichever resonates with you the most. And let's start. Aries from 5th till the 11th of May. Let's see. It's already 5th month of 2025. Time is passing by so quickly. I'm not able to catch up with time. And I'm a Taurus. I do everything like very slow, very, very slow. Taking my own time. 5th, we have the guidance. So, honey, on the 5th of May, you have to seek the guidance. If you are stuck in a particular situation and you're not able to understand what you should do in order to get out of that situation, seek guidance from somebody who can help you in that. And or if you are trying to seek spiritual guidance, you will definitely be able to get that in dreams, in symbols, in synchronicities, in numbers. You will be able to find the guidance, the right kind of guidance that you are seeking for, maybe unconsciously on this particular day. Sixth, we have the courage. You have to have the courage to stand alone for something that you truly, truly believe in. Maybe other people are not able to believe in your dreams, in your goals, or whatever you are trying to achieve here, but do not listen to them. If you feel like you can achieve something and you are capable of doing that, have the courage and the strength to stand for yourself, and you will definitely be able to get the good results someday, right? So you have to show the courage to be different. You have to think out of the box, and you have to understand that you are different, your goals are different, your visions are different, and you have to take a stand for yourself. Nobody else is going to do that for you. Believe yourself completely. Okay. Fifth, sixth, seventh, we have the moment to moment. On the 7th of May, try to live this day as beautifully as you can, like moment to moment. Don't think too much about the past, or don't think too much about the future. Try to take life one day at a time. And on this particular day, especially moment to moment, okay, just enjoy whatever is coming. Sorrow is coming, enjoy it. Like laughter is coming, enjoy it. Basically, live your life moment to moment. Instead of trying to focus on the negatives, try to focus on the positives and keep going ahead, and don't plan too much. 8th of May, we have the harmony. Now, on the 8th of May, the moment you are going to surrender to the divine, you are going to feel the peace and the harmony and blissfulness kind of energy inside out. The universe is going to send you the kind of harmonious kind of vibes and energies the way you are going to send it to the universe. It's like a two-way street, and you're going to feel very blessed, because it's coming from inside of you. It's like it's coming with the practice of moment to moment. You're going to feel harmonious, and this harmony is going to reflect inside out, and you're going to be in a very beautiful connection with the universe. Beautiful. Ninth, we have the politics. Beware of people, situations, and things that are trying to show you that they are something else, but they are truly something else or someone else. Don't overshare, or don't what we call that. Don't trust people too much, because you are going to end up in regret or this kind of energy of why the hell I did that. Because the situation, whatever situation is in front of you, it's not like that. There is hidden truth. There is something totally hidden from you, right? So there might be some kind of politics going on behind the scene that you might not be able to see right now, but do not overtrust and do not overshare at all. 10th of May, the burden. It's like you're going to feel you have you have a lot to finish, but you're not able to do that. You're going to feel some kind of pressure, or you are going to feel like, oh my god, I have to finish this as well, that as well, this as well, and I'm not able to do anything. So instead of feeling that much burdensome and heavy kind of energy, try to sort things out one day at a time, one time at a time, you can say. Start with the smallest one and go to the biggest, or the vice versa. Some people feel very good when they finish the smallest things first, and for some of you, it's different. It's totally a different kind of chapter. Like you might be wanting to finish the biggest things once, but whatever it is, like yes. Okay. So for this burdensome and heavy kind of energy, all you can do is you can make parts of this world and start on this. Step by step, small steps, baby steps. 11th, we have the schizophrenia. Now, in this particular card, the universe wants you to trust the process and the universe fully, and you have to let go of something or someone totally out of your system, out of your life, in order to get that brand new chapter that you're seeking for. It's not going to work like, okay, you are 10% leaving something behind and 90% it's still there and you're trying to move on. It's not happening. You, like, the universe wants you to like trust the process fully and let go of this situation fully out of your life, and the universe got your back. You will definitely be able to get the results soon. Okay, I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.